Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. What else do you need to know? And your hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? I like where this is going, Cancer. So yeah, looking at the bottom of the deck here, so Eight of Pentacles is showing up. There's a lot of work that's being done here. This feels like it's a lot of work that's being done on yourself, but this could also mean some sort of physical labor too. But with the Eight of Pentacles showing up, this tells me that you have all the tools you need in order to succeed. You have this skill set within inside you that makes you a master at building yourself, fixing whatever isn't kind of working the way that you want it to, because it does feel like you are working on yourself in some way. Right now, your energy, King of Pentacles, love to see this. This is a very stable, very grounded, practical energy. It's influenced by the Three of Swords here, and so you're going through some sort of healing period, but what you're really doing is you're finding a way to really ground yourself out. This painful healing that you're going through, this feels like it's losing significance. The more that you focus on grounding yourself, working on yourself, creating your own stability, working on your own self-confidence even, the more distant that pain becomes, the more that you've healed from that pain. The universe wants you to focus on Hermit energy. So Hermit is about that internal reflection, going inside, doing the work on yourself. The Hermit is not afraid to do the shadow work, really embracing those triggers that come to the surface, those painful things that need to be healed, because that's what the Hermit's all about, really that internal healing. There was some sort of ending here in the past. This feels like what you're healing from. In your strength position is the Seven of Swords. What you're really doing here with the strength is you're prioritizing yourself, but it could also indicate that you're keeping a lot of things to yourself and you're just not really open to communicating anything. And so what you're allowing people to do is, if there's anybody around you, because it does feel like you're doing a lot of work on yourself without anybody else's input, you might be letting people believe whatever they want to believe here, even if it's a lie. The Magician is showing up in your near future. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that your goal is, your dreams are, you're trying to manifest here, it's coming. It is definitely coming. And when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, so this is part of the healing that you're going through. We have the Strength card and we have the Three of Cups showing up. So it took a lot of strength to start focusing on the positive here. So whatever this ending was, it was some sort of painful ending. Again, it's losing significance. There's an emphasis here on really digging deep and focusing on the positives. Finding this internal happiness. Just finding a way to kind of get through all of that. Hopes or fears showing up. We've got the Five of Cups. This is changing your perspective. This is about flipping it. Instead of focusing on the negative, focusing on the positive here. The card of Generosity is showing up in your potential outcome. And so what I really love about this energy is that you, at some point soon, are going to feel very balanced within yourself. And when you do, that's when you kind of open up to other people and you start letting other people in. Really positive there. Let's get some additional details. With the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're trying to do. This is actually what you're trying to manifest, is this long-term stability for yourself. Could be some sort of committed relationship that is something that you're goaling towards, something that you really want in your life, and that's why you're doing the work on yourself right now. It's why you're keeping things to yourself right now. You could also be healing from something like that in the past, but it feels more like you're doing the healing work to let this in, to make room for this in your life. With the Hermit, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles. So you're really working on your self-confidence. You're rebuilding yourself here. So many pentacles, so much work happening here. Again, a lot of emphasis on you kind of building yourself up, maybe not having any conversations with anybody outside of yourself or maybe a select group of people, because I'm just getting a lot of things happening behind the scenes, but letting people believe whatever they want. So with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, you're definitely working on your self-confidence here. You're healing and it's restoring that. So keep going, because that's really positive. With the World, Page of Wands, there was definitely some sort of conversation around an ending here. There was, whatever this ending was, there was like a stop in some sort of action. Let me see if I can get one more card on that World. Seven of Wands. It wasn't positive for you. You were in this energy of having to stick up for yourself, defend all of your actions, your words, everything. And so the ending was actually a blessing here. It was not something that was healthy for you in any way. That's what the Seven of Wands is telling me. It wasn't healthy. And I think you're coming to realize that there's better options out there for you. For whatever that ending was, there's something better that's coming towards you. With the Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, you might be gearing up to have some sort of conversation with somebody and reveal a truth. If that's not something that's already in your mindset, it's something that you're working towards. This is your strength in the situation, is going to be being open and direct. I mean, I'm seeing it here. By the time you get to this generosity point, you are open. So there does seem to be this kind of openness to you having some sort of conversation with other people. With the Magician, strength is showing up. So there's some sort of fear connected to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but you're really trying to push yourself through it, and you're really digging deep here, focusing on the positive things. This is still connected to the work that you're doing on yourself. And so it doesn't seem like the work itself is necessarily done in the near future, but it is something that you're pushing yourself through. You're going to continue going down that path. With the Three of Cups, I'm getting the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But again, this is really action oriented. I've got a lot of wands out here showing up now. And so the King of Wands is about trying to tame that beast. It is about not giving into the fear, taking action that's going to allow you to let this happiness in, focusing on the happiness here. With the Strength card, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So this is also about opening up, having a conversation, what it is that you want here. So 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You're gearing up not only to have a conversation and reveal some sort of truth, but you want to speak your mind, to speak about your feelings and what it is that you truly want. With the Five of Cups, I'm getting the Two of Swords. It was a decision that you were going to have to make, because your decision, so the Two of Swords is about being at a crossroads here. And so you have, and you had to make a decision. Am I going to focus on the positive, or am I going to focus on the negative here? So shifting your perspective, focusing on the positive is a choice. With the Six of Pentacles, I am getting the Nine of Wands. So you are still a little bit guarded here as you become more open and generous. So this does indicate that this journey is not quite over yet. Let me get some guidance cards on the Nine of Wands. Okay. So I'm getting the Emperor at the bottom. This feels significant. This is about you really taking some sort of action here, not allowing anybody to kind of get you off course. This comes from a place of a lot of self-confidence. This is what you're going to need. This is what you're actually moving towards. You are ascending to that Emperor energy, male or female. It's just about leveling up and getting to a place of being very high vibrational, getting ready for everything that you want, being able to take all of those actions without second guessing yourself, because the Emperor does not second guess himself at all. It is the god of war. So he will not second guess himself, because literally people's lives are on the line. You wouldn't be that dramatic, but in the god of war, that would be the dramatic. So the guidance on this Nine of Wands and really kind of overcoming it. Queen of Pentacles is showing up. So you do have a divine counterpart here. So you're showing up as a King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is showing up. We have the Six of Cups. So one of you might have children, or this could maybe be somebody here from your past. And then we have a Tower. So there is going to be some sort of sudden change. This person is going to help you navigate this journey. So it looks like you're going to be letting this person in. If you already know this person or have made contact with this person in some way, you're going to be letting this person in. There is going to be some sort of change that takes place that allows you to let this person in, even though you're not ready. But this person's actually going to help heal you. That's what this is all about. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.